What up, sports world? Another episode of Money Down Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Gator the GOAT, and this is the Miami versus Florida recap. So, quick rundown. Cam Ward came to the Swamp and straight dominated, torched the Florida Gators in the Swamp for every bit of 400 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. The other side was non-existent. We ain't got no stats to give you for the University of Florida, so we're going to talk about Miami. We can talk about Cam Ward. We're going to talk about that front seven. And then we're going to rip into the other side. Miami, Cam Ward, they had two good running backs with Fletcher, Martinez. Hey, I got Miami going to the ACC championship. Looks like a very good, promising, dominant team. And with Cam Ward being there, until we actually seen it, it's one thing to talk about it. We know what he could do when he was in the Pac-12. We seen what he could do when he was in the Pac-12. But that transition, first year in a new system and everything, we need to actually see it and not have a digress. We needed to see it. But once you actually see it, then it's different. Then it's different. And with Cam Ward, with us actually seeing it, we're learning that, hey, he's a dog. He is a dog. He don't care about nothing else. Year 5, this is it for me. I don't care who on my schedule. I don't give a fuck about no team. I'm trying to light this shit up, and I want that Heisman. So everybody out there that's fighting for that Heisman, be on the lookout for Cam Ward. You better be on the lookout for him. 41-17 in the Swamp. The crowd was not effective. Cam Ward sat up there and told you, you might want to start cheering. Don't start cheering once we break the huddle. We done everything. Now you want to start cheering when we break the huddle and get to the line of scrimmage. Your ass backwards. The coach stupid. The fans stupid. The players stupid. Let's get back to the coach because lies was told. He said this was the most talented roster that he had in Canesville. Well, where is that? Where's that? I still see the same people. I see Trey Wilson that you ain't giving the ball on the right plays. That's what I see. I see Montrell Johnson that you not giving the ball on the right plays. He got lucky and broke for 71 yards. I ain't gonna call it luck. They did block good. But in that position, when you already down 14 points, trying to score 10 points, 14 points, and you need a touchdown, and you just so happen to call that play and he breaks. This is what I'm talking about. Then we swing to the defensive side. That shit's still fucking ass. All of them players that you brought in, that you hyped up, that you told us was gonna make a big impact, they didn't. The returning players, big impact? No. Linebackers played decent. Defensive line got pushed around. Secondary, non-existent. I don't give a fuck who was back there. Y'all look like y'all got so dumb out that motherfucker, y'all start putting the cornerbacks at safety. Either you putting the cornerbacks at safety or they were playing 20 yards off. Either way, they was getting torched. Fire your head coach now. Fire your fucking head coach right now. If he couldn't go out there and perform better than that in the first game of the season against an in-state rival, he is not the guy for the job. Get that bitch out of Gainesville right now. That shit should have already been packed up last motherfucking night. In the middle of the game, I already know he got every motherfucking inbox and every tweet. I know the death threats is there. I don't know who sent them. But I promise you, when you're dealing with that shit down there in Gainesville, showing up like that and embarrassing motherfuckers in that swamp, you just lost your job. Scott Strickland, you can pack your shit too because you hired this motherfucker. You got him. You went over there to the motherfucking G5. You went over there to the G5 Motherfuckers told us in the beginning that this shit wasn't gonna work. G5 did it. Motherfuckers want to give you a chance. Your play calling is fucking ass. You hired a whole army of motherfuckers to duct tape ankles and all. You're fucking ass with that too. Your defensive coordinator ain't never coordinated shit on defense before. You gave him a job. He fucking ass. You brought Ron Roberts over to oversee it and help him out and to nurture a little bit more. And we thought he was going to be in the press box. He on the sideline. And guess what? Looking fucking ass. Who calling the plays, Billy? Huh? You start calling them in the beginning or at the end? In the middle, the whole game? I'm just trying to figure that part out. Because you came out first game of the season and you could only muster up 10 points at half. That's what you did. 10 points. I'm just trying to figure that part out. For real. Man, you went and got Elijah Badger from Arizona State. You went and got Shimmery Dyke as another wide receiver from Wisconsin, security blanket. And your quarterback couldn't even throw for 100 yards. Your quarterback couldn't even throw for 100 yards. He was doing better last year. Was it Pearsall? Was it Pearsall? Was it the first round Ricky? No, because you couldn't even throw for 100 yards. I don't know. I'm gonna put it this way. I'm finna get Dre in this bitch too. I'm picking my sad face Saturday. I'm picking mine. My shit is Billy, but it's gonna either be Billy or it's gonna be Mertz, Graham Cracker Mertz. It's going to be Billy or Graham fucking Cracker Mertz. That's what I know. And I say this, there go my dog right there. God damn it.
Hey, that shit ass, boy. That shit is ass, boy.
Yes,
that
it
shit
is.
Ass. That shit ass. Ain't no excuses for this shit. I don't want to hear nothing about it was the first game. I don't want to hear the quarter. Everything was ass, nigga. Everything was ass. Everything was ass. Mertz looked like Mertz at fucking Wisconsin. When I said I don't even know why the fuck we grabbed him, he tricked me with them stats last year, had me drinking the goddamn Kool-Aid, and your sorry ass coach had me drinking that motherfucking Kool-Aid too, but I'd have spit that bitch out my mouth, boy. That shit ass, boy. My quarterback looked worse than David John, boy. Yeah. David John. He looked worse than David John. I ain't think nobody could look worse than that.
Graham Cracker Mertz.
That bitch threw for 91 yards. 50 on went to Trey.
What was he out there doing?
And he had the nerve to throw an interception and couldn't get me in the motherfucking end zone. Get that bitch out of there, man.
Yeah.
Get that bitch out of there. Get that bitch out of there. Your defense ass too.
Yep.
Your defense ass too. I don't give a fuck about none of these transfer portal acquisitions you made. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because guess what it showed me? Nothing. It showed me Miami went and got better portal players than you did. Miami been recruiting better than you have. And Miami has a better coach than you have. Get Billy, Bob, Napier the fuck up out of there, bro. Get him the fuck up out of there, bro. That shit ass, bro. Shit
like
ass,
I would fire that motherfucker and I'd get me an interim head coach through the whole fucking season. Just to let motherfuckers know I am not fucking playing.
Yeah, right
now.
Try
that bitch.
I mean, what else we got to see from this motherfucker?
Nothing.
What else we got to see from this motherfucker?
You can't save your job. What I did think of something that could save that motherfucker's job.
Forget it. Whatever you thought of, just forget it.
It's two things that could save that motherfucker job. And I know he ain't going to do it. Two things that could save his job. DJ Landway, quarterback for the rest of the year, and somebody else call the fucking plays. And he say, hey, I'm giving the play calling up, and it's going to be this guy right here. And DJ Landway is my quarterback all the way out the door. And he actually go out there and find a way to win 7-8 games from here. That's the only way. But we know he's not going to do it. So he might as well pack his shit. Strickland going to get fired first. He going to come to work. Billy going to walk through the motherfucking hallway. He going to see the light off in Strickland's office. And that bitch going to be empty. And he going to drop his head because he know he fired.
I got a 5 for black. 5 for black, man. I got a 5 mil black, man.
Listen,
I'm smoking on Billy. Huh?
Boy, smoking. I'm telling you right now,
you was smoking that Noah pack last week.
Now we smoking that Billy pack.
Sad face Sunday.
Sad boy.
Face Sunday.
Graham Cracker Mertz and Billy Napier. Both of y'all have been awarded that this week's Sad Face Sunday. Guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
Y'all as a duo was the worst shit I done seen in a long time. That was a terrible performance. That was atrocious.
Facts.
What? Like, you had to, just like we said with anybody else, you had all off season to prepare. You told me that you had been preparing for this game since January.
Yeah, why he said that?
But he fucking himself up.
Why he said that?
Talented team I done had since I've been here. All of these guys we handpicked.
All that gangster shit. All that gangster shit.
All that gangster shit that you were talking about. All that gangster shit, Billy. What not? What not, Billy? Find a new job. Boy, your ass can never coach in a Power 5 again. Power 4. You'll never coach in the Power 4 again.
A bitch would be stupid if they hire that.
Boy, they'd be dumb as we was the first dummy. We was stupid as fuck first. And that's why Strickland ass getting fired too. Because you the motherfucker that went and did that stupid ass shit. You mean to tell me that you're going to fire, you, don't matter. We're going to fire a guy that went to 3 consecutive New Year's 6 bowls, on average winning 10 plus games, for a motherfucker that can't even sniff a bowl game.
Yeah.
For what? Because the word on the street was he quit on his team. The word on the street was he done lost the locker room. You feel me? All of this stuff. Oh, he too arrogant. Cam Ward was arrogant and whooped your ass. Damn money for this shit. What the fuck? This program going? That bitch is burning right now. It's on fire down there in Canesville.
It's over with.
Last night.
It's over with.
Ain't nobody sleep last night.
It's over with.
All the motherfucking millionaires and billionaires, I bet you the motherfuckers just had a you know how they be having the goddamn meetings and stuff when they in the middle of the night. All the motherfuckers show up to the room. I bet you they just did that shit in Gainesville. They just called the motherfucking boosters, all the big towns, all the big time billionaires. Boy, they just brought them to the table. Boy, they started writing names on that motherfucking blackboard. Boy, they already done itched your ass out down there, Billy. I promise you, your name has been scratched off the motherfucking list. It's the blackboard up there, and it's a top 5 to replace your ass right motherfucking now. Scott Strickland was not called to the meeting. Why? Because his name was right by yours. And we finna name a new AD, and we're gonna name a new head coach this motherfucking year right here. Because if you couldn't beat the 5th best team on your schedule, what you finna do? What you finna do then? No disrespect to Miami. I just feel like it's a couple of teams on the toughest schedule ever played in college football. It's just a couple of more teams that I feel is better than Miami. And Miami just came down this bitch and could have put 50 on me if they really wanted to.
Yeah, they could have. They could have. And I'm gonna give some credit to Miami too. Miami looked way better than I thought they was gonna look. I didn't think Miami was trash. I knew Miami was gonna be good, but I definitely didn't think Miami was gonna.
You just thought you would be better.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but Miami is
Miami to be good.
Miami
to be top 3 ACC team this year.
Yeah, they is. They
already.
I think they top 2.
Already on record said I had them going to the ACC championship game and losing to Clemson. But that's another story because I don't watch both of them. And as I continue to go through the season, I will make my decisions. But I still got them 2 teams doing that. But back to Billy.
Back to that bitch.
Boy, where you come from? Who sent you? And why did they send you to me? Like, I'm starting to feel like it's a conspiracy. I'm starting to feel like motherfuckers is really coming inside of my organization to try to tear it down from inside. Like, motherfucker really came in here and the infiltrated and keep bringing me a goddamn sorry ass coach and then firing an actual coach that can do the job. That much, champ. And he could have did the fucking job. And as soon as motherfucker said, oh, nah, he might be a little bit too good, we can see a championship in him, fire his ass and bring in McElwain. Then we get
it's a conspiracy on the football program.
Come on, bro.
It's a conspiracy on it.
You had the right guy. No, that motherfucker there, boy. You seen that shit there? In 2012, he got too close. He boy. He was 1 yard short. Get his ass out of here. Bring in McElwain. Let him tear the program up. Then you bring in Dan Mullen to fix it. He fixes it off the bat. Goes to a New Year's Six Bowl in year 1. Year 3.
I ain't gonna lie, Gator. I hope Billy get fired, and I hope he makes terrible investments with his money and go broke, and that bitch end up picking up my motherfucking trash outside the door. That's what the fuck I hope happens.
So he got to come and see you.
He got to come see me. He got to come see me. Yeah, he got to come see me.
But I'm telling you, though, I don't see no way, shape, form, or fashion that they keep him. I see no way you keep him at all. We said at the beginning of the year, on air, off air, we had to have that game for every reason and for every reason to keep his job. If you lose that game, you already fired. You just coaching off ball time right now. You better start auditioning for whatever Division I AA school that might be looking. That's what you better start doing right now. You better start auditioning for whoever will let you be a wide receivers coach.
Yeah, because that bitch can't coach at fam. That bitch can't coach at fam.
Yeah, you done. You're done. I don't know. Oh, what his buyout is? I don't want to get it wrong. I think his buyout like $26 million.
We got it.
Oh, I know we got it. One motherfucker got that.
Dude, we got it.
Buyout is $26 million. 26. Boy, put it on his head. Ooh, I'm finna go and see if I can take a motherfucking loan out, bitch. I'll pay that bitch back until the day I die. You got to motherfucking go.
Look,
you gotta go.
That shit, buy that bitch out, double up, and drop the bag on the next coach. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. You gotta double up and you gotta drop the bag on the next coach. That's how
what you gotta do.
That's how I gotta go, bro.
And that's the beauty of it. When you was ready to pay Dan off, and everybody had all of their disagreements, one person stepped in and said, "Don't worry about it. I got the buyout, so y'all ain't got to worry about it." Because y'all probably had disagreements in that motherfucking meeting. It probably was a bunch of people in there that wanted to keep Dan, so they didn't want to front their money of pushing Dan out. So one person paid all of that money. So I know that we got that money still sitting in there because y'all didn't even have to pay for Dan buyout. But then I bet you $1 million to the 26 that we need, that you will pay for this one. Everybody sitting in the room gonna pay for this one. Y'all ready? Take my money.
Yeah.
No, you're ready. Take my money. Get his ass out of here.
Get his ass out of here.
Boy.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
What you doing here?
Boy.
What is you doing here?
I don't know.
Who sent you?
Somebody. Dre, I seen a couple people say too, but like that's why we've been dodging and going around the Lane Kiffins that we know that can come in and be gas. Because they said that we got some boosters in there that likes to hire coaches that want to go to lunch with them, sit down, politic, all of that shit. That's why they also didn't like a damn Mullen, because he didn't give a fuck about that.
And guess what?
I'm your head coach. I'm going out here to win motherfucking games. That's what I'm doing.
And guess what, Gator? If I'm a real nigga coach out there, and I'm knowing that's how y'all get down in Gainesville, I'm telling you out the gate, I don't give a fuck about nothing but football.
That's it.
I don't give a fuck about going to lunch with you. I don't give a fuck about going to your daughter's soccer game and drinking tea with your wife. Fuck all that. I came down here to coach football. I run the football program. So until you get that, you're not gonna get a real dog in there because a bitch ain't going for that shit.
Bitch ain't going for it.
Not going for it. I didn't sign up for all that shit, bro. I signed up to coach football.
You're gonna be over there trying to hire a motherfucker. You're gonna be over there bitch trying to hire a motherfucker from New Mexico State. Talking about he on the way up. Oh, if he just had the right players and the right program, he'd be good.
As of the last day in August of the year 2024, I have officially taken my heart out of that shit in Gainesville. I'm still a Gator, no matter what. To the day I die, that's it. I ride with him, I die with him. But I gotta take my heart out of that shit.
Hell yeah. Not finna be sitting around this motherfucker. No. I'm gonna be just like these other people who root for their teams, including Florida State and all of them. Hey, I don't know shit about going on nowhere around the country. I barely know about my own team. When the games come on, I'm gonna watch them. That's it. I ain't finna be digging deep all into. I got to cover all sports. On Money Down Podcast with me and my brothers on this bitch, I got to cover all sports. I ain't got time to be dealing with the goddamn Florida Gators.
Facts.
Down there with that sorry-ass motherfucking organization.
Look, they call for everybody out there, because I've been getting text messages, I've been getting phone calls about a motherfucker better keep that same energy when whatever happened to the Gators. Listen, boy, we the real deal over here, bro. The same way we call it when we see another sorry motherfucker that we don't go for, we don't like, and we say they ass, bro, we gonna say the same thing about our team. It's gonna be worse on this side, bro, because I'm emotionally invested in this shit. So when I see the type of performance that I seen against Miami, yes, that shit is ass. It's garbage. I don't want to hear a bitch talking about Florida football the rest of the fucking year. You can shut the fuck up like everybody else. And that I got that same energy, bro. I got that same energy. So for my Florida State fans, for my Miami fans, or whoever I may slander through the rest of this football season, just know, bro, I got the same energy for my team too, bro. I say what the fuck I want to say about anybody, and I call it how the fuck I see it. I don't give a fuck who playing or who it is. This just how I go, bro. Money Down Podcast, bro. We're gonna keep that shit 1,000. Period.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Comment, and subscribe.
Do that. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. It don't matter who it is. If it's ass, if it's trash, then it's ass and it's trash. We gonna call it. We gonna call it. And Florida got a lot more ass whoopers coming this year, and I'm gonna keep on getting Billy ass right on up out of here. Got a lot of more ass whoopers coming, my boy.
Hey, we're gonna help that bitch get fired. We're gonna help him get fired.
When we started the season, everybody was looking crazy in the face when they said the Florida Gators over and under win margin was at 4.5. Some people said that was too low. Guess what? In the middle of the game, by the time we made it to halftime, when people already knew that Miami was going to win that game, they changed the win total over and under to 2.5. 2.5. So guess what? They're saying that we're going to possibly beat. Yeah, it's very embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
They're saying that the Florida Gators is going to possibly beat Samford. They're going to possibly beat Mississippi State. That's your 2 wins. Then you have to go out there and find the half to go over if you're going to take the over. So the only games that you could possibly win again, you got to find a way to beat a Central Florida with a quarterback that has already beat you. Kentucky, you have to find Kentucky, but they've beaten you 3-4 times in a row. And then Florida State, and they done beat you 2 times in a row. Those are the games that you're going to have to find a win on. You should be able to beat Mississippi State. You should be able to beat Samford. But can you beat Kentucky? Can you beat Florida State? Can you beat UCF? I think not.
Yeah.
Take the under. Put your money down. Listen. Because 2.5. Over 2.5 for the University of Florida. You'll beat Samford. Billy ain't won but 1 road game. He's only won 1 road game. You got to travel to Mississippi State against the Cowbells. So don't just be guaranteeing you finna go down there and beat them people.
You can't guarantee shit. Can't guarantee shit but besides a bitch finna get fired. That's it. You can't guarantee shit.
Well, your win total, you can't find 3 wins. They were being nice when they gave you the 4.5 then. You
can I find 3 wins?
No, I ain't saying. Huh? Can you find 3 wins? You got to find 3 wins.
Oh, because you asked me, boy, I'm Stephen One out this bitch, boy. I can't see no wins, boy. I'm Stephen One out this bitch. I don't see nothing, boy. Nothing.
Okay, no Power 5 wins. 0 Power 5 wins.
I don't know if I beat Sanford, nigga. That's what I'm at with it.
Yeah, they want Sanford do want their lit back. Last time we played them, they dropped about 40 on me.
That shit ass in Gainesville, bro. It's ass.
I can't score 40.
Garbage. It's ass.
God damn.
Ass. Really? Capital A, capital S, another capital S, exclamation point, exclamation point, and put an underline on that bitch, boy. That shit garbage.
We should have knew something was wrong. We should have knew something was wrong with this motherfucker when he was right there coaching in Louisiana and LSU ain't want him.
Exactly.
We should have knew right then.
Why the fuck did you want him?
Come on, bro. He has a losing record. He currently has a losing record at the University of Florida. I'm so pissed off with Billy. I didn't even go and get the stats because it's very bad. Like his record against top rank, like his record against actual ranked teams or teams ending in the top 25 at the end of the season is atrocious. He probably has like 1 or 2 wins. It's like 2 and fucking 13 or some shit like that. His numbers are terrible. They're terrible.
And see, bro, us as fans, dog, we'll tend to overlook that type of shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now it got to the point where all the Florida Gator fans who were optimistic, just like we was, they were trying to see past that shit. This a new year. This year 3 is gonna look different. Now, I need everybody to just take their heart out of that shit. Like I had to realize when I just saw what I saw. Take your heart out of that shit. They're not good, bro. Your coach ain't it, bro. Your quarterback ain't it either. And that defense really ain't better. It's really not. So you got to take it for what it is, bro. We trash. Until they show you anything different, don't believe in it. That's where we got to be at with the shit, bro. Don't believe in it.
All I can say, first of all, like, comment, and subscribe.
For sure.
You got that. You got the gamble on here. You got the goat on here, boys. The goat and the gambler. You feel me?
G&G.
We told each other we was gonna come in this motherfucker 10, 15 minutes. Rip graham cracker merch and Billy Bob Thornton, Napier.
Yeah.
Fuck up out of there. And we was done with this shit for the season. But since we here, fuck them. We gonna go ahead and give it to them, man.
Fuck them.
Hey,
fuck them.
Man, it's time to go ahead and start the hype train. The firing of Billy and the hiring of somebody else. All of the actual Florida Gator fans out there in the social media world, you have to make it loud. You have to remove the committee and the boosters from making another bad decision. You have to. You got to make it so loud that they do not ignore us this time. If you want Dion, go for Dion then. Everybody who wants Dion so bad, make it loud as you possibly can on social media. If you want Lane Kiffin, then make it that way. But you make it loud enough to where they don't go and hire the motherfucking person that worked down there at Circle K in the back to count money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't trust that bitch to count money. I wouldn't trust him to count money. That bitch got to count toilet paper. Yeah.
Get his ass out of there.
Yeah.
See, you got everybody in the wrong spot. Why y'all come back that kind of money? Come here. Toilet paper that way. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. And you gonna hear you can hear from me. You hear from me first. I got two people. And I said them already. Deion Sanders and Lane Kiffin.
That's it.
It's one or the other, because I know one of them gonna come in and my entire program just on fire with swag. Top to bottom, everybody gonna want to play for him. He ain't gonna want to hear none of that shit at them press conferences. You disrespect anything, they got anything to do with this logo, he gonna let you know about it right then. We don't play with it. He got his heart gonna be all the way in it, that Florida stuff in it, everything about it. Then you got the other person. He just want to go out here and win. He wouldn't give a damn what happens. I still need my championship. I know it can be done at the University of Florida. He pick on us out of all these teams in the country. Why Lane Kiffin always got something to say about the University of Florida?
Because he know they fucked up. He know they fucked up.
TJ just texted me and said, he said he'd be talking to our cousin Blaze and his dad, TC, and him and Lane Kiffin talk almost every day. And he say, boy, he said he want that Gator job bad. That's why he treat us like. That's why he treat us like that on social media.
If TC said that, yeah, that's true.
Like that's why he say that.
You talking about TC from Lincoln, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
Bro, for sure. That's why the man, dude. That's why he treat us like that on social media. That's why he do us like that. Cause he know he looking at it. Billy, every time Billy fuck up, every time Billy say something stupid, every time Billy get his head knocked off, he troll us. He don't be trolling nobody else, just us. He gonna be a part of the reason why Billy got fired. Because I'ma troll you every time he how trash he is.
That bitch finna come drop 60 on you, boy.
Boy, he gonna boy's gonna
that bitch finna come drop 60 on you, boy.
I was trying to be nice.
That's the interview for the job right there. Yeah. That's the interview for the job right there.
Yeah, Billy, and they gonna wait to fire Billy too late too. Like it's gonna be. I feel like they're gonna wait all the way to the Georgia game before they do it. They need to fire him around Tennessee. They fire him around the Tennessee game, I feel better. Because then I can just coast through the rest of the season with no coach and not have to worry about it. Go ahead. You feel me? Like, bro, stop dragging this along. Fire him, interim head coach. Shit, let Steve Spurrier go out there and call the shit for the rest of the season for fun. Just for fun. Just for shits and giggles. Fuck it. Just let Steve Spurrier have the rest of the season. Shits and giggles. Bring motherfucker in like Deion Sanders or Lane Kiffin. Because you're not going to get nobody else. Be realistic with yourself. You can shoot at Deion, you're going to have to pay him a lot of money. Shador leaves, Shiloh leaves, Travis Hunter leaves. He has no ties to Colorado anymore. Any kid that he want to come with him, they going to come. Some of them came, some of them you was in battle with in recruiting anyway. And a lot of them from the state of Florida, they're going to come with Deion. Anybody he want. Hey, I showed up with my own luggage, and it's Louis.
So Louis, not that Walmart shit. You came with Louis, man.
And he gonna walk in that room and he gonna tell you right now, boy, if you ain't no dog, you might as well hit that portal. Lane Kiffin come in immediately. Fuck all this other shit y'all got going on. You ass, you slow, you can't catch. Hit the motherfucking portal. I'm gonna go get my own guys. I'm dropping 50 on bitches. I'm gonna win 10. New Year's 6 bowling playoff every single motherfucking year. Lane Kiffin. Ain't no way you can't tell me Lane Kiffin gonna have a top 12 team every year.
Right, for sure.
Who else out here?
For sure. You gotta come in and you gotta let them bitches know you ass, you go to the toilet.
Yep.
You a baller, you go to the field. Ass goes to the toilet. Football players go to the field. You gotta separate the two. I don't even know if your coach can separate the two. I don't think he know the difference.
He can't.
I ain't gonna lie. It ain't just his bad coaching. He need some niggas out there on that field that's ass too.
Yep, that's facts. And him saying certain players was talented, or this is some of the most talented players, or these players out the transfer portal, all this other shit. That's their low level coaching that he really thought certain people was gas enough to come and play at the University of Florida and go up against a schedule like this.
Yeah.
Lies were told.
Yeah.
I don't want to call no names because y'all still got that logo on, boy, and it's only week 1. But as the weeks go on, I'm gonna start calling y'all names too. They got that logo on that's out there on that football field. Boy, I got you in the chamber right now, boy. In the chamber. But I'm gonna let you live. You got a couple weeks. When we start rolling into that Texas A&M, UCF, you travel up there to Tennessee, and guess what? I'm gonna start letting them fly, boy. I don't care. I ain't gonna do you like that in week 1. I ain't gonna do you, but I will do your coach like that. Your coach had to get it because this year 3 for him.
Yeah, that's a grown-ass man. Grown-ass man making millions of dollars. Go out there and
I'm gonna get him and I'm gonna get Graham. Him and Graham Mertz had to get it. So I want to see change right then. And your defensive coordinator had to get it too. Armstrong, he need to find a new job too. I ain't trusting him no more. I don't care. He done. He's done. Put a fork in his ass.
If he dies, he dies.
He dies. No. Get his ass up out of there. Fuck you.
Out of there.
Studying his ass. Feel me? Like, comment, and subscribe, man. We just did this to let y'all know We don't give a fuck about that sorry ass shit down there in Gainesville. Why that motherfucker Billy Napier the head coach? As long as he down there, I'm up here. Fuck him.
Exactly. Fuck him.
Pussy.
Fuck him. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. At Money Down Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna keep it real on every subject, every topic pertaining to sports. If it's good, it's good. If it's ass, it's ass, and ass belong in the toilet. You gotta know that. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Money Down Podcast. Don't Dre the Gamble.
Hey, boy, it's Gator the GOAT. You feel me? We'll see y'all all year long. We're going to talk ball. We're going to talk sports. Well, I don't care if it's baseball. I don't care if it's NFL. We finna get that. We finna start transitioning into NFL also. We're going to talk ball, baby. We here all year long. Rock with us. Subscribe. Hit that button. Hit it. Hit it. Bam, 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 bam. We'll see y'all on the next episode of the Money Down Podcast. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damn, how the hell they just kick my? Oh, he got off.